Okay, now let's start with the transitional form or the starting position. Let's start with the starting position, which is hold the ball. And remember how we got there? It was with the last repulse the monkey. You came all the way around to hold the ball. This is where we begin ward off. So from here, ward off looks simply like this. Roll, stop right there. That's ward off. Let's do that again. Let's go from hold the ball, step out, heel down, squish, and roll forward. Now this looks like part the wild horse's mane, but as you remember, part the wild horse's mane, you actually turned your body slightly. Watch again. Part the wild horse's mane, step, squish, and turn. Let me do it facing you. From hold the ball, you step, squish, and turn your body slightly. Now, with ward off, you don't turn. You simply, from hold the ball, step out, both hands come down, and left hand comes there. As if you're pushing a person away. Like that. Right there. So let's do that step by step. Let's start with hold the ball, step out, squish, and push. Right there. Your bottom hand stays in front. Let me do it facing you, or turn it to the side. From here, step, roll, stop there. Sometimes students have the tendency to want to bring that hand back here, especially the ballet practitioners. What I like to say, the ballet move. They'll often do this. Now, by the time we get to stage 2, they would have already been corrected because they generally will do this with part the wild horse's mane. No, we know part the wild horse's mane is right there. Other hand stays there. Same way with ward off. So, from the mirror, hold the ball, step, heel down, squish, and right there. Make sure that hand stays right there in the front. Right there. Let's do it from this angle. Step, ward off, right there. Now we're going to go right into the second form because ward off is pretty simple. Ward off, right there. Now the next form, which would be 8, is called grab the bird's tail. So watch this. You do ward off, step, ward off, and then from here, this is the ending position for ward off and the starting position for grab the bird's tail. So from here, let me come here a little bit so you can see from the mirror. From here, step, ward off, right there. Then both arms reach up, and it's a teeny little stretch. Grab the bird's tail, pull it down, and notice how I'm rolling back. Right arm stretches out around the back, comes in, right here. Now notice, I am back on my back leg, front heel is up, or toe is up, so that you can now push off the back leg. Right there. Let's do that again. We'll go from ward off. So from here, step, squish the ball, ward off, that's the end. Then grab the bird's tail, pull it down. Now as you come down, roll back. Most of the weight's on your back leg, the right leg. As your arm comes around, seals against your wrist, push off the back leg as if you're pushing a person away. That's what you're doing. So you push off the back leg, stop right there, and then once you've completed that, hands cross over. And this is pushing chi. Come back and push. Now, many times students will do this. After the hands cross over, they'll come down and they'll do this. No. Imagine you're pushing a truck. So you can't push it like this. You have to come back, down, and then push. Imagine you're pushing against resistance. So let's go from ward off. Here, hold the ball. Notice my foot. Step, heel down. Squish the ball. Roll. Stop. That's the end. Grab the bird's tail. Pull it down. Roll back. Look at my front foot. Heel up. Comes around. Seals against your wrist. Push off the back leg. Hands cross over. Push and chi now. Come in. Look at my front foot. And push. Now let's do the whole thing from hold the ball. So we've completed the last repulse the monkey. We ended here. Repulse the monkey is over. Now we're ready for 7 and 8. 7 is ward off. Step out, heel down, squish the ball, and roll forward. Then reach up and grab the bird's tail, pull it down, roll back. Right arm circles around the back, seals against your wrist, and push off the back leg. Hands cross over, come back, and push as if you're pushing against a vehicle. And that's the end. What happens next, we'll cover in the next video. That just presented or just covered ward off and grab the bird's tail.